Hello and welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're gonna talk. So, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I want to thank all of the new people that have subscribed to the channel recently. We're trying to get to 5,000. So, if you watch the channel and you haven't hit that button, please hit the button. Quit making me beg you. No, I'm just joking. So, yeah, man. They used to say that Xbox needs to compete, and then Microsoft pulled out the checkbook. Now I bet they're really missing the days of Halo, Gears, and Forza. Or is that right? Is that how they say it? Halo, Gears, and Forza? Yeah, something like that. Whatever. So now that we are moving on from Halo, Gears, and Forza, and now we're starting to get bigger. Hey, what's up, Christopher? Now that Xbox is out there just buying whatever they want and putting everything on Game Pass. Now all the little people are crying, including Jim Ryan. Like I can't believe this guy. So he's literally crying to the CMA, telling them that, hey man, if you degrade, if the like something about degrading the Call of Duty experience on the PlayStation. And I'm like, dude, are you serious? Are you serious, Jimmy? Jimmy boy? Are you serious, man? Talking about degrading the experience on the PlayStation 5. Microsoft knows that the biggest Call of Duty fan base is on the PlayStation right now. Why would they do that? Why on earth would Xbox degrade that version for the PlayStation? Like I just don't feel like, I don't know, man. I don't feel like Xbox is a scummy company. Like I don't. I mean, literally every time I buy an Xbox game from an Xbox first party studio, I get two copies. I get a PC copy, I get an Xbox copy. Every time I buy a PlayStation copy, I have to buy another copy on my PC if I want to play that game. I get that PlayStation's out there to make money, but throwing jabs and cheap shots at Xbox over something that they would no doubt do in a heartbeat if they bought that, if they were able to buy Call of Duty, first of all, they wouldn't even be putting Call of Duty on Xbox. It wouldn't even be a question anymore. Like nobody would ever even talk about this. There would be nobody out there being like, "No, PlayStation can't buy Call of Duty." Like nobody would even talk about that. So to me, it doesn't make any sense, man. The arguments that Jim Ryan is talking about. And then I was over on Twitter, man, and I saw MBG over there saying there's no way that Jim Ryan said that. And I'm like, yeah, dude, why wouldn't he say that? Like why wouldn't he say that? He is out there trying to paint Xbox and Microsoft as a dark company when we all know that Microsoft ain't gonna do that, bro. Like we all know that video games come out, they're buggy, they're broken, they're a mess, whatever, they get fixed. We all know that. But to try to paint Xbox as an evil company, as an evil empire, just to, yeah, dude, I don't get it, man. Like every time Jim Ryan opens his mouth, it makes me not like him even more, even more. And it's the PlayStation, it's the first party studios that suffer. It's the PlayStation brand that suffers every time this guy opens his mouth, because think about it, man. If PlayStation first party games were selling as much as Nintendo games, like we wouldn't. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. All right, what's up, Mr. Glass? How's it going, Onyx? Yeah, they can't afford such a huge company. They can't afford to have. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like I mean, if you buy Windows on the Mac, if you buy Windows on the Mac and you put it on your Mac, it's not a degraded. I mean, it's not degraded or whatsoever. No, man, you can run. I'm pretty sure you can put Windows on Mac, right? You can. There absolutely was a time Microsoft was trying to absolute hardest to take over everything, but they got their hand slapped by the FTC and the EU. And they have learned from their mistakes. I think so. I think Microsoft has been a pretty good. I think they've been pretty positive, dude. They've taken it on the chin over and over and over again. They've tried to do they've tried to make things better, and I think they're doing a pretty good job. It goes. I think they're doing pretty good. Like PlayStation is the leading PlayStation is the leading brand when it comes to those when it comes to like the consoles and like I mean but to try to paint Xbox as a company that would go out of their way to sabotage the highest selling game. Really, man? You really think that they would sabotage the biggest selling game? Uh, yeah, pretty much. PlayStation grabbed Ghostwire Tokyo and Deathloop, and we're going for Starfield. The Microsoft bought the whole damn. Exactly. I think that's probably why. I think that was one of the things that really pushed Microsoft to try to just buy. So here, this is the thing, man. Xbox wants to get out there and build a name for itself and do whatever else. Okay, they want to build Game Pass, whatever. With PlayStation blocking things from going to Xbox consistently like they do, Xbox really didn't have a choice. They really didn't have a choice. It's either buy some big developers to guarantee that Xbox platform has content, whether they make it third party or not, to guarantee that the Xbox platform has exclusive content that you have to buy an Xbox for. They really didn't have a choice, guys. Like they didn't. I mean, look at all the games that PlayStation has already snatched up, all the third party games that PlayStation's already snatched up this generation just to try to push the PS5 harder. And that was their main plan. That was PlayStation's main plan. They stated that before PS5 came out that we are going to do everything we can to make this the fastest selling PlayStation console ever made. And they've done everything but buy every company they can to make that possible. Look at how fast the PlayStation 5 is selling. It's selling so fast that every time I go to the store, they have stock. They have unlimited supply over at Costco, and people are buying them left and right. They're lining up right there. No, dude, nobody's lining up to buy these PlayStation 5s, dude. I've seen them everywhere. PlayStation 5 and Xbox have pretty much hit their mass hype sellout, and now they're into the average selling so many consoles. That's where it's at. PSVR 2, depending on who you talk to or what the numbers look like, if it doesn't sell 30 million like if it doesn't sell 30 million units, you could pretty much say that's a flop or whatever. But VR is so niche that I I, I don't know, man. Maybe two to 5 million headsets is successful enough. Maybe that's all. You know what I mean? Like it's so hard because VR is so niche to decide if something's a flop or not. So I'm not going to pass judgment on it. I love mine. I think it's great. If they did drop the price to like $399, I think that would be a little bit more fair because I am they sent me a thing. They PlayStation sent me a thing. They're like, "Oh, your first month on PSVR 2. Let's see how you did." And I only had 17 hours, and Gran Turismo is my top played game. So I've spent basically I've spent probably 15 hours in Gran Turismo in VR in the last month. So it's not something that I play for like a whole bunch of hours on end. When I first got it, the first few days I played it, I played Gran Turismo a lot. But now, like I'll play it. I usually play it now about 4 times a week since last week. It's been about 4, but I've had other stuff to do. Like last Saturday, I wasn't even home, and I had Resident Evil that just came out, so I didn't really play a lot that weekend. Hmm. If they sabotage Call of Duty, would simply say that Microsoft can't make good games. Pretty much. I think that's kind of the thing they're trying to get at. So you really want distinctive one. How's it going, man? Greetings. Yeah, greetings to you too, my friend. All's well with everyone's family. Yes, hopefully. In 5 years, you're gonna be blind, Frog? Probably. uh, sounds to me like PSVR 2 is really good if you love. Yes, racing games for PSVR 2 is solid. That's the thing on Cabbage. That's what pulled me into VR was racing in VR. Racing in VR is hands down the best experience in racing games I've ever done. It's good on PC, but I feel like on PC, most of the racing games that come to PC are not exactly what you would call AAA, like a console AAA experience. So where like Forza and Gran Turismo push like that visual eye candy a lot more than like your average like R Factor or iRacing. I mean, a set of course is pretty dang good, and as is Dirt and stuff, but PlayStation, with the quality of the visuals that they have in Gran Turismo 7 for VR, it really does look better than anything I've seen in VR on PC. Like it really does look better. And the sense of speed is incredible. Like it's literally incredible. When I was playing the Settle Corsa on the PC, it does feel good, but it feels slow. It still feels slow. Sorry, but Dirt was which Dirt are you talking about? The first Dirt on PSVR 1? Yeah, that was terrible. It made me sick. So did Gran Turismo on the PSVR 1. But Dirt 2 on PC VR is incredible. It is incredible, and that is the closest experience you're going to get to Gran Turismo 7 on PSVR 2. Ooh, common sense was a tired of the deal. Tired of the deal for me, Mr. Frog. Screw this deal. Ready for it. Yeah, I'm pretty ready for it to be over too. It's just, oh my gosh. Hey, Sony and Microsoft, honestly. I do. I think it's pretty much to the point where this deal just needs to pass because these guys are just tearing each other down. Oh, you meant 5? Oh, Dirt 5? Oh yeah. Dirt 5 is, yeah, let us compete. Project Gotham. How do you get Project Gotham? Can you get that on PC? If you can get that on PC, I'm gonna buy it right now. Project Gotham Racing PC. Yeah, I can't get it. Oh, Project Cars. Oh no, that's not that great. Project Cars 2 and 3, not really that great. PSVR 2 worth it? It is for me for the racing. Where's the new Gears of War? I know. It is for me. I like my PSVR 2, guys. I really do like it. I think it's incredible. I think Gran Turismo 7 is literally incredible in PSVR 2. But I wrote it off on my tags. This is training for my new career. I got this new training video. I'm gonna be watching it like relentlessly. You're not into racing sim. Should you get a PSVR 2? Probably not. Probably not, because most of the shooter games feel like they're on rails. I'm just going to be honest with you, 100% honest. Most of the shooter games kind of feel like they're on rails. It's like playing House of the Dead 2 back on Sega Dreamcast. You go to one spot, you shoot everything, and then you move to another spot, you shoot everything. That's pretty much what it feels like. It is more in depth. You know, you are in a situation. There are some good games like Pavlov 2 and Firewall Ultra that's going to be coming out soon. Call the Mountain. That experience is pretty good. I do like it. It looks incredible, and I like the movement system, how you can do that and stuff. But I'm gonna be honest, dude. I haven't played it since I got it, dude. I've just been so like the only thing I put my headset on now to play is Gran Turismo, man. Everything else is like, yeah, that's cool. I like to look at it, but like Gran Turismo 7 for me is the only serious reason for me to own a PSVR 2. It's the only serious reason. Everything else is a bonus. So Resident Evil 4 Village, playing that, I get sick after about an hour of playing it. So I can't really sit and play it. I can't really sit and play it. A lot of stuff on there is a tech demo. I don't necessarily think Call of the Mountain is a tech demo. It does look incredible and it does play good. I like it. But at the same time, it's it's something that I don't have like a burning desire to get in there and play it like every day like I do Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo, I have a burning desire to play that as often as possible. What's the best way to get into PC without breaking the bank? Um, go high, break the bank. Break the freaking bank, man. Well, you have to decide on what your honestly um you have to decide on what you're going to be okay with. If you want 1440p gaming, you could get 1440p gaming with a 60 Ti or 70 series card or whatever. But and get if you're going to go with Nvidia, get the 40 series 4070 or 4060 Ti or whatever if you want like 1440p gaming. But just to understand that you are going to run into games that are going to run like trash. You're going to have a lot of games that are going to run great, but then you're going to have some that are going to irritate you. So, yeah. Steam Deck is the best way to get into PC without breaking the bank. Yeah. I did not have a problem with any kind of motion sickness on PSVR. Uh, my problem was with the controls. They said the controls are a lot better on PSVR 2. Can like significantly better, Mr. Glass. Because yeah, dude, you don't have that stupid tracking camera and the little lights and stuff like that. The controls are significantly better on PSVR 2. They do have issues. They're not completely perfect, but they are way better. Woke up to the news. Jim Ryan shit his pants. What's up, C5? Oh man. I buy a secondhand rig and watch YouTuber content to understand what you're buying and what you're getting. Yes, definitely be realistic about your expectations because I'm not. I'm not realistic about my expectations. I bought a 3080. I spent 25 almost 2500 bucks on my PC. I want max settings at 1440p. I want that. I expect that. And 99% of the time it delivers. And I get 4K over 60, so most of the time it delivers. Every once in a while there's that outlier that just doesn't hit that. So I mean, for the most part, my experience with PC has met my expectations for the most part. But there are those games that download some RAM. Download some RAM. I would get PSVR 2, but I don't even play my Quest 2 VR set anymore. I feel like I will waste my money on buying it. So here's the difference, Elden Lord Raiden. PSVR 2 has games that look AAA and feel like AAA games. MetaQuest 2 does not, unless you plug it into a PC. I love Micro Center. Got a 7800X 3D this morning. Nice. Andrew, what games have you been playing the most lately? A lot of Gran Turismo 7, to be completely honest with you. And I finished the Forza Horizon DLC this weekend. That's what I played all weekend was Forza Horizon 5 Rally DLC. I've literally played that all weekend. 3080 then delivers it, crushes, except on The Last of Us, but it crushes on everything except for that and Wild Hearts. Wild Hearts is having issues, but Wild Hearts did get an update today that now has what is it called? FSR, and it still just doesn't look that great. Beat Last of Us. It's a great game, not gonna lie. It is an incredible game, dude. It's a 10. The Last of Us is a 10. It's a solid tenner. I downloaded So 6. Just need time to play it now. Good luck with that. Jumping to 4080 ain't worth it, Frog. Oh no, I'm not jumping to 40 series. Not yet. I talked to my wife, and we decided that like we need to save, at least 10 grand this year. So she said I can do it next year. I can upgrade next year. Next year the 4090 Ti will probably be out. I'll probably go with the top of the line card that is out next year. I'm not gonna waste money on anything with I want my freaking 24 gigs of VRAM because I don't ever want to run out again. But as soon as that update for Cyberpunk 2077 launches, I'm going to show everybody just how great my 3080 is. Yes, that is a Fanatec. Fanatec. I bought it. I paid money for it, Dustin. Paid $941 for it. And next Tuesday, I'm going to be ordering my R330 wheel for another $442. Ooh, dang, I can't believe this, man. I'm going to be $1,300 into this freaking setup. Whatever. All of us, if we cave in NVIDIA, we'll pull out VRAM behind a subscription service with I know, for real, man. I'm not yeah, dude, I'm not going to skimp out on VRAM ever again. I won't skimp out on VRAM or any of that stuff. I have to build a whole new PC for that. And I mean, dude, I got a channel. I do need it. Very good at PC analysis, and he suggested AMD are gimping their graphics cards because they can't be arsed competing with Nvidia because they make more money. I probably will buy the PS5 Pro. Yes. I probably will buy it just because of the fact that it will. No, you don't. What do you mean? No, I don't. Adora talks a lot of nonsense. Speculation. Are you saying no? I don't need to rebuild my whole PC. Yeah, I do. I need an AM5 motherboard. I need a 7800X 3D. I need DDR5 RAM. I need a 4090 Ti. Yeah, I do. I have to rebuild the whole thing. No, I meant you don't need it for the channel just yet. I do. I do need it. I do need it. Shh, don't say that out loud, dude. My wife might see it. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm thinking about just buying all the parts and everything. See, that's the thing though, man. I don't have a micro center next to me. And everywhere that I would go to buy parts and stuff, Elden Lord Raiden, I would have to pay, kind of like, like a little bit of a premium price. So if I order everything and have it shipped to me and I get into the middle of this build and I don't have something, that's the one thing I get frustrated with the most. So yeah, dude, I have to make sure I got everything. I'm not going to buy a pre-built. I'll never buy another pre-built with proprietary stuff. I've learned my lesson. I will never do that again. I'm building a 4K 16 frames per second PC. There are no good pre-built other. Yeah, I know. You know that I have Micro Center like 5 minutes away. Yeah, I know. I mean, maybe I will do that, Onyx. Maybe I will just, send you the money and you could send me everything. 3080 will do 4K at 60. No. On my 3080, I get 4K 30 to 80 frames a second. Oh gosh. Yeah. This one here skimped on like the SSD and the 16 gigs of RAM. I had to put more RAM in it. Oh, dude, if the closest micro center to me is in Colorado, I believe. I mean, I guess I could take a day drive down there to pick it all up. Don't feel bad. My 4090 gets 17 FPS in Cyberpunk. And that, I know, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm going to go spend $1,600 for 16 frames a second. I kind of have to agree with the Alex on that one, man. NVIDIA really does kind of need to get knocked down a peg, dude. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for them, man. A 2-day drive for you. I think I can get to Micro Center in about a day from where I'm at. What's the closest Micro Center connect to me? Let me find one. How long is it from Salt Lake to Denver? So to drive there would take me 8 hours and 33 minutes. 380 miles away. Thank you, WWE. Stuff online from Micro Center, just not in high demand stuff usually. Frog about to dox himself. Take me 8 hours. Well, hopefully they expand to here. Is Micro Center ever coming to Utah? Maybe they'll come to Utah someday. Hmm. Oh, wait. There was one that just said, oh, you get 100K subs. You could get your PC for free, most likely. I know, huh? That's the thing, man. I need to get my subs up so they can just start sending me some stuff. But then I don't, dude. This is the thing, though, Cabbage. If they start sending me free stuff, then I'll start to be all stuck up like Alex Battaglia over there on Digital Foundry. Be like, oh man, I get free 4090s. So why would I care? Why would I care? I love ray tracing. I love it. You should buy any card you can get that will do ray tracing. And I'm like, no, dude. Like ray tracing on my 3080 is okay, but sometimes it sucks. Gosh. I mean, imagine that, dude. NVIDIA brings out ray tracing. They use it as like a huge push for their cards. And they're like, oh, yeah, man, all of our RTX cards, yeah, you can get ray tracing. But then but then like at what cost, man? At what cost? You get stuttering on most of these games when you turn ray tracing on, and it just sucks. D&D movie. I have not seen it yet. Oh, I'm definitely ready for Jedi Survivor. 12 hours for you, Eldon? Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I like ray tracing. Don't get me wrong, guys. I think ray tracing looks cool. I think it's all right. It definitely looks good when it works good. But then at the same time, um, it also, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, we definitely need a micro center here. Badly. The closest thing, yeah, dude, we don't have anything like that. The closest thing we got is Best Buy. That's why I buy a lot of my stuff at Best Buy. And during the shortage, man, it was like couldn't really get what I wanted. Do it. I think you'd be all right with that one. I really do think you'd be all right with that, Onyx. That's their 5 Newton meter. So it would be good, honestly, to tell you the truth. See, I don't have a problem with 5 Newton meters. I think 5 Newton meter in a direct drive wheel is more than sufficient for the average person that just wants to get into sim racing or just wants to have fun with it. Yeah, if you're going to be a sim racing enthusiast, yeah, you need like a 15 Newton meter rim. You need a big old freaking nice cockpit. But for like somebody that just wants to have fun and play around like I do, you don't need a whole lot of power for that. You don't need like I have a 15 Newton meter wheel. I've used it. I've turned it all the way up to the max. It's too much. It is just too much for you. Talk to me like a newborn. What is that? 5 Newton meters of power. So it's the peak force that will put out. You bought the T248. Let me see. What's the Newton meters on the T248? Thrustmaster T248 Newton meters. So that outputs about 3.5 Newton meters, whereas the Thrustmaster TX was like 4.2. But with 5 Newton meters of power, it's direct drive, so there's no belt to dampen that. There's like you get that raw power to fight. I mean to your hands, and it is good. A Verizon 959X and a 4090. Jedi Survivor, Redfall, Starfield, definitely games. Oh yes, I'm definitely gonna play Starfield and Redfall on my PC. Jedi Survivor will be Xbox Series X only. My daughter wants that game, so we're playing that one on the eggs box. For that price, Onyx, these MOZA, it's only gonna work. It's only gonna work on your PC though. Are you okay with that? If you're okay with it only working on your PC, then yeah, I think that is a good buy for you. Actually, if you buy this Raz One Lucian, you will get if you buy this for $120 on Amazon, this Brook Raz One Lucian 2 will convert that to Xbox as well. It's 3K for my ultimate setup. Yeah, if you're only going to play on PC, that's perfect for you. It's an open box. Where's that at? Micro Center? I think that'll be I think that'll be just fine. And then you could send it to me first, and then I'll review it, and then I'll send it back to you. No, I'm just joking. Jim Ryan told me that the PS5 is a paperweight without Call of Duty. He's not lying. Jim Ryan's cool. Yeah, playing on consoles is still cool. Playing on consoles is still fun. I like it. I do like my PS5 and my Xbox. My Xbox Series X. Man, that update for Gran Turismo came out, and like Ultimate setup is going to cost like I'm fine with that, Elden Lord. That's pretty much the budget that I told my wife it was going to. I told my wife it was going to be about $3,500 for what I want to do. So we're planning $3,500 is what we're planning, because I don't know what the cost of 4090 Ti is going to be, but I will probably get the best, the AM5. Yeah, I know. The yeah. It's like 400 and something, like $450 just for a motherboard. The one I was looking at. I think it was like an MSI or something that I was looking at. I don't know if that's a good one. I was gonna pass my list over to Onyx and Sev and see what they thought before I buy everything. I can tell right away when you racing videos are make on PC or consoles because of how smooth they look. Yeah, it everything that I've put out on WRC has been PC. 4090 is like 17 to 22. New style PSU for the 4090 Ti. And a case that actually fits. I know, huh? Don't spend 450 on a motherboard, man. That's way too much. I don't know, man. That I want a motherboard with multiple M2 slots. I want a motherboard with multiple M2 slots. I want something that's good. I want something that's going to have a robust set of connections for me. Because once I put that 7800, once I put that 7800X 3D in there, that thing's going to have a built-in like that. Like those new AMD CPUs, they have pretty much like a 16, what was it, like a 1650 like an equivalent to a 1650 graphics card just on the CPU alone. I'm like, wow, that's pretty good. Spend 180 for my AM4 motherboard. Yeah. Wait for the B650. Super Mario Brothers was pretty cool. Don't trust the reviewers on this one. What, the reviewers are saying it's bad? Dude, my kid Junior loves Mario, bro. We'll see it regardless. Red Monkey, what's going on? What's up, buddy? We are just talking about PC game. Actually, we were talking about Jim Ryan, but we quickly moved over to PC. That's where these streams usually end up now. We go straight from PlayStation bad to PC. No, I'm just joking. What's up, Jason? We were talking about how I couldn't see freaking Xbox or Microsoft going out of their way to try to make Call of Duty look bad. Microsoft is a software company, man. They literally make Windows that you can put on your Apple, and it's not a degraded freaking. That's so dumb, man. Marlon was down bad today. Why? They're all down bad, dude. They're so sad over there at the PlayStation fanboy. The PlayStation fanboy. Yeah, dude, they're pretty down, man. They are. Like, I was pretty down when I heard that the PlayStation or the PSVR 2 wasn't selling that well. Like, I was pretty down about that. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I was like, dang, dude, I wish it would have done a little bit better. I wish it would have sold like 300,000. Say Super Mario is bad because Joel isn't killed. If you know what I mean. Oh, I see. Xbox won't give him COD. I couldn't see him doing it. Sony said COD is the only reason PlayStation is. Yeah, exactly. If it wasn't for PlayStation, if it wasn't for Call of Duty, PlayStation wouldn't exist. And it's true, man. I've been playing PlayStation since PlayStation 1. PlayStation 2 is when it like really like took off. Like we had some killer games. We had some killer games like Resident Evil, Castlevania, all kinds of good stuff on PS1. But I mean, SOCOM, dude. Call of Duty killed SOCOM. And PlayStation let that happen. They're just like, yeah, you know what, man? We got Call of Duty, bruh. Why do you think they killed off Killzone? We got Call of Duty, bro. Why do you think they got rid of Resistance? We got Call of Duty, bro. Mag, we got Call of Duty, bro. Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, dude. They built their house of cards on Call of Duty, and it's gonna come back to bite them hardcore. Because, like, think about it, man. Like, all of them good shooters that all of us PlayStation fans loved, they got rid of for Call of Duty. Seriously, I probably would have never played Call of Duty because I didn't care about first person shooters. But what military sim was I supposed to play? I had what, Ghost Recon? I had Ghost Recon, and yeah, and Ghost Recons are cool, but I had to have something else. So Call of Duty it was. I really, honestly, guys, I did not start playing Call of Duty until Modern Warfare 2. I played Modern Warfare 2. I played it with my boys, but then I didn't play Black Ops. And then after that one, I didn't play Call of Duty again until the PS4. And I believe the first one I got on that was Black Ops 2. So Black Ops 2 was the next Call of Duty I played, and then I've been playing them since Black Ops 2. I've bought every single one. God is darkness. Screw COD. Bring back old shooters. I would much rather have SOCOM come back. I would trade Call of Duty for SOCOM any day of the week. If Sony was smart, they would remake all three of those first SOCOM games and give you the option of first and third person, and then put in a robust multiplayer. Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1 on Game Pass, I'll be happy. Since PlayStation is coming out with PS5 Pro, do you think Xbox should up the ante and come out with another powerful version of the Xbox? I think they would. If PlayStation brings out a Pro, Xbox will bring out another Xbox. It'd be dumb for them not to. They would have to. You remember what Phil Spencer said? We will never be out of price or power again. Never. He said. He said that. Mark his words. If PlayStation brings out a PS5 Pro, Xbox will 100% bring out another one. Is PlayStation going to go all for it and go like really high? No, dude. You're going to get like at best 13 to 15 teraflops of power, maybe a little bit more upgraded CPU. I think it would be more in line with like a 3.8, maybe a 3.9, but it's going to have to stay within the confounds of the PlayStation. Yeah. I mean, they can't charge way too much for it. I mean, they could probably get away with like $699 if they made it, like 15 teraflops or whatever and guaranteed like 4K 60 or whatever. But I don't even know if 15 teraflops AMD at, well, maybe they could guarantee 4K 60. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to work with the whole. Oh yeah, I know that, Met Prism. I know that, but at 15 teraflops, the 13 to 15 teraflops for a PS5 Pro. See, I don't know, man. They pretty much doubled from PS1 to PS4 to PS4 Pro, and Xbox basically tripled and some. So I don't know. Maybe they could double up on it. 20 teraflops would definitely be that would be doable, but then you're also looking at APU teraflops. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you'd be needing at least 300 watts of power or more delivery for those. AM5 platform. Um, I couldn't see them like really going out of their way to upgrade the SSD, but I don't know. I don't know if they can. Well, I mean, I guess they could. I guess they could do a or RDNA 3, Zen 4 or whatever. I They might be able to do that. Bring Killzone back. I'd like to see Killzone come back. Honestly, I would, but I don't know, man. I think the Horizon. I don't know, man. I get what is it? The 6th. They got a few more days until I get to play that. The the Burning Shores DLC. AMD 4 or yeah, RDNA 4. Isn't it Zen 4 right now for what's up, Xavier? How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't know, man. I hate trying to speculate because then I start yeah, dude, I hate trying to speculate, but I do feel like PS5 Pro is more they already have the moniker. They already have the moniker for for um for the Pro console. They already have that. There's no way PlayStation's going to back off that. They will make a PlayStation 5 Pro. Yeah, Zen 4 is the current CPU generation. So yeah, so Zen 4 they potentially could go Zen 4 with RDNA 3 with well with whatever RDNA 3 the PlayStation can do, but they still have to make it compatible with everything. Um, Most of the games coming out this generation are already they already have built-in scalability with dynamic resolution, dynamic frame rate. So those wouldn't really need updates. The new power would just push those forward like pretty much like the Series X did with most of those Xbox games and the PlayStation 5 when they both came out. They both pretty much brought everything that was dynamic up. They everything that was dynamic, both consoles brought up. I think they're both likely to happen. I think they'll do both. PS5 Slim is a guarantee. Like if you've been playing PlayStation as long as I have, there's never been the console generation that they haven't done a Slim. So Slim will come out this year. I'm assuming this year. I think Slim will come out this year, and depending on price, if the price is low enough, I might pick one up, dude. But I'm not going to pay $500 for a Slim. I would potentially, if they drop it down to like 399 or something, I might pick up a Slim, but I don't know because my daughter she wants to play some of these PlayStation games, so I would potentially pick up a Slim. But if not, then I will grab the Pro and give her the PS5, the one that I already got. I can't see it, but Sony has business reasons to make a Pro. They do. They do. A PS5 Pro would sell, and they could probably get $700 for it. But that depends. Well, that all depends on the pricing for the PS5 Slim. If they come out at 299 like normal, like they normally would, I could see. Well, I don't know, man. PlayStation's been a little bit hungry with the money lately, but I could see them going to as low as 299 and matching the Series S price just to bury it. I could see them doing that. And if they do that, the PlayStation 5 is gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up. This PS5 with the power that it has for $300, unquestionable great. That's yeah, dude. That's ridiculous. You would be dumb for passing that up. Seriously, at $300, you'd be dumb. PS5 Pro 599. If they did that, 599, I could see that. Can't see PS5 base model getting a price cut for years. See, that's the thing, Captain Crunch. They're already $400 for the discless one. So I could see them dropping $100. I could potentially see them doing that and then having the add-on for the disc driver. What's up, Shaker? They could 100% drop it to 299 or 349 or something. I'm gonna go with 349 as their base price. I could see them just knocking off $50 for the slim model. Probably Sony for sure, Xavier. Probably Sony. Sony's smart, man. They're already making money on these consoles, dude. They came to play this generation, dude. They're not dumb. They're selling PSVR 2 at literal. I mean, they are making I think they're making money on PSVR 2, at least $50. That $50 is 100% profit. I would say that, but then the other part, you are paying for everything. Like the early adopters for PSVR 2 are 100% paying full price. They are not subsidizing PSVR in any way. That is not Series X. I think PS5 Pro would be 13 to 15 teraflops. 13 to 15. And I don't think it'll use the I think it'll be set. I don't think they'll use the I don't think they'll continue to use the 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 overclock mode on the PS5 Pro. I don't think that'll be there. I think they'll 100% shoot for a locked in performance mode. I think the only reason that it has the I think the only reason that it has the other thing is because they knew they coming to the table with 9 teraflops would have been bad for them. Is the PS5 overpriced? No. I don't think it's overpriced right now. I think that until they bring out a slim model or a pro model, I think both of them are priced very fair at $500. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, like I'm not talking about just the manufacturing of the headsets. I'm talking about the shipping. I'm talking about the getting them, the marketing, everything. Everything is encompassed in that, and I think we are paying full price for that. From scalpers, they are. Oh yeah, if you buy a PS5 from a scalper, definitely. No, you're paying 100%. Like Sony is making money on every VR. Well, no, once they sell 2 million at $550, they'll break even. I think 2 million is their break even. They got to move 200 or 2 million headsets to break even with the cost that they put into it. What's up, John Wolf? I am having a great week. This is ridiculous. Seriously, man, that guy is doing more damage to the PlayStation brand than not having Call of Duty, bro. PS5 is overpriced. I don't think it's overpriced. I think you get a pretty solid experience for $500 that you wouldn't be able to get on a PC for $500. Well, maybe you'd be able to get. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. This PS5 is punching above its weight. So is the Series X. These things are definitely buying this 3080 shaker really did put things into perspective for me. These consoles are pretty dang good. They are pretty locked down for the most part, but they do have more options than we've ever had before. Jim's damage on the brand with we'll take we'll take time to show. It will. You can, yeah, you can. You can play it on the YouTube app. You can play both of those on the YouTube app, Red Monkey. What are you talking about? Like I said, the consoles won't get a discount until demand goes down. Potentially, but I think what's up, B Sparks? How you doing, man? I do think the demand is already going down, Elden Lord, because there's PlayStation 5 sitting in every store I go to, man. There are literally PlayStation 5s everywhere now. In where I live, you don't have to worry about it. I could literally go buy one right now if I wanted to buy another one. Rebranded this generation as PlayStation 5. They have pretty dang good. I mean, I think this generation, Xavier, that's going to change. That's definitely going to change. They do have PlayStation does have really good exclusives, but I don't. Can you think of anything that's come out this generation so far for PS5 that's really like blowing you away? Like, I mean, seriously, like, be honest about it. Have you played anything that's really blowing you away? I haven't yet. I mean, I played some. Well, I take that back. Gran Turismo 7 on PSVR 2 has literally blown me away. But in terms of like Horizon Forbidden West, I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, mind blowing. There was God of War Ragnarok was probably seriously, man. That game seriously didn't. I mean, I was so disappointed with that one. I'm still a little disappointed with that one. I was thinking about going back through the new game plus and checking it out again, but man, I had such high expectations for God of War Ragnarok, guys, that it literally like it let me down. It let me down, and I do feel bad about that because I let myself get way too overhyped for that. Demon Souls is pretty special, but so is Halo Infinite campaign. Demon Souls is good. God of War 1.5 had such a good it did have good potential, but they I don't know, man. They kind of I don't dude, I thought the Stranger one was much better, Elden Lord. I thought 2018 was much better than Ragnarok. Ragnarok, it wasn't, I mean, it's not a bad game. I gave it an 8. Like, I thought it was fine, but it's it's I don't know, man. It just let me down. I expected a way better climax than what we got. It's still, man, it is pretty meh. I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to be Sony cut VR2 shipment forecast by 20%. You think they'll get better or worse for VR2? I think there's a lot in I think people are starting to go negative toward PSVR 2, so I do think it's gonna flop. I do think it's gonna not I don't think it's gonna take off. You're already hearing a lot of like VGC and like other news outlets talking about it not being that great. So I do think that they are I do. I think that word of mouth and stuff is gonna start to get I think the negativity for PSVR 2 is gonna be starting pretty soon. I do think that. And don't worry, man, Frog Boy X1 Gaming, I'll be right here trying to hold that thing on my back. I expected a way better climax lesson. Dang it, Donnie. For real though. Man, do you think deserves game of the year? Elden Ring or God of War Ragnarok? Elden Ring for sure, man. Gone back to Ragnarok 2018. Yeah, dude, 2018 was incredible. Like it was so good. 2018 was so good. But like trying to go back to 2018 even is like, dude, I couldn't go through it again. I literally got to I got up the mountain to the thing where the black fog stops you, and I haven't been past that. I'm like, whatever, I'm good. I'm done. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart had the best visuals so far. Mm, it, I think that The Last of Us Part 1 remake looks better. Sorry. Frog, I told you to watch out for Sony food. Oh yeah. It'd be nice if they can update Sunset Overdrive. It would be good. Flight Sim has the best visuals or RE Village. Um, is that a trick question? Because I've played Flight Sim on PC with max settings. I've played it on PC with max settings. Is that a trick question, bro? I think they both look good. I think they all three look good. Oh, best visuals on console. Um, yeah, dude, there are when you're playing Flight Simulator, that game can look incredibly beautiful. I didn't try it on VR. No, I should have though. Rift Apart, Forbidden West, best visuals. Game wasn't very good though. Resident Evil 4, Ghost of Tsushima, and Elden Ring. Um, you need to play. You need to go play some Flight Simulator, B Sparks. But it's a simulator. Buy a jet. Buy a jet and play around, man. Forbidden West literally had 40 patches. I know you guys don't want to hear this, but I think Forspoken looks incredible too. Forspoken is freaking beautiful. It's got like some of the best ground texture I've seen in a video game to date. Even better than Forbidden West. Didn't you try selling us? I just talked about Forspoken. Forspoken. I just said it, dude. I think that Forspoken has some incredible visuals. F1. Yeah, I did try F1 2022 in VR. I didn't really have a problem with the story, man. I thought the story was great. I thought here's my thoughts on Forspoken, dude. It is just as good, if not better, than a lot of Ubisoft open world games, bro. Like it's either on par or a little bit better. Oh, gameplay is incredible. I freaking love the gameplay, Dark Fountain. It gets better and better and better the more you play it too. Like the more you learn and the more you start to learn how to piece like some of the combos and some of the magic and all of that stuff together, it's really there's a lot of depth to Forspoken, man. There is a lot of depth to that game. But I know. Freaking all the big YouTubers said it sucks, so it sucks. Yeah, it was. I mean, definitely it was predictable, but it was pretty dang good. What is my favorite story mode game? My favorite story mode game. Hmm, that's a good question, man. That's a good freaking question. Ubisoft is like the best. Yeah, but Ubisoft games don't get. Oh, yeah, they do get hated on. um, my favorite story mode game. Sorry, I'm trying to think, man. I'm trying to think of because I've played so many freaking story games over the years. I'm gonna go with The Witcher 3. I'm gonna go with The Witcher 3. That one, I like that game. Oh no, it's not really a story mode game though, is it? Witcher 3 is my number one game. RDR 2 was pretty dang good. So I loved Red Dead Redemption 2, but it got so long in the tooth just to try to get through that game. Like I was starting to get a little frustrated with it. Witcher 3 is my favorite game. Kena Bridge of Spirits was way better than Forbid. Yeah. Yeah, I don't disagree with that statement. Kena Bridge of Spirits had a pretty dang good story. That game was cool. It took me over a year to beat Kena Bridge of Spirits, though. I finally beat it, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Woo, that took me a while. What if Jim Ryan said is true, which I don't believe then Sony is in big trouble. Yeah, you're right, dude. If what he said is true, well, I mean, he would know. He's the freaking CEO, dude. If he says that PlayStation's trash without Call of Duty, then PlayStation is trash without Call of Duty. He is the one in charge. Red Dead Redemption franchise and the Last of Us franchise. So I like The Last of Us. The first game is incredible. I love the first game. I thought that one does have a really dang good story. But there's like I don't know, man. Like I'm more into like Assassin's Creed than I am Red Dead Redemption. You know what I mean? Or not Red Dead Redemption, but The Last of Us. I like The Last of Us. I like that game, and I think it's a 10 easily. But but it but for me, it's not necessarily like my favorite story game, but it is good. Nope. FIFA's only good in the UK. NBA, that's better on Xbox. No, I'm just joking. Fortnite. You guys are forgetting. You guys are forgetting that other game that they have out there. That gosh, Genshin Impact. I hate good storytelling. What are you talking about? I don't hate good storytelling. I love The Last of Us, but it's not like I like Uncharted 4. I like Uncharted 4 more than The Last of Us. The Last of Us is I don't know, man. I just beat that one recently again when I bought it on the PS5 and it dude that story was so incredible and it was so much better, more impactful with the new update. Never played The Last of Us? Oh, you definitely need to play that. UK, EU is PlayStation Land for Oh, I know. EA didn't renew the FIFA license. Ooh, nice. Uncharted is okay. 6 out of 10. I like Uncharted. I like Uncharted. I do like Uncharted, but I don't know, man. The new Tomb Raiders are pretty dang good. I like those. Um, I would say out of all the story games, though, that The Last of Us is probably, you guys are right, dude. It probably is the best, and I don't think anything has come close enough yet to topple it in terms of like full on story game. But I'm more into like it's a linear experience, and I'm more into open world games than I am that. But yeah, I do think that Last of Us sits among the top of the best story games. I was looking to Hogwarts Legacy so bad, but it was underwhelmed. Yeah, calm down. Zelda. Boy, what are you up to? Why are you mad? Why? And she didn't do it. Weird.
That screws over my manager.
Yeah, I know. Where is she? Sleeping?
Said her dog's made this.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Ocarina of Time. Come on, you guys. GTA 5 sold 60 million copies in 5 days. Yeah, maybe. Still waiting on my Windwalker for Switch. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, man. I don't, yeah, I don't know. Zelda's fun. Like, I like the idea of Zelda more than I actually like the freaking Zelda, dude. I'll buy this new one. I'll buy this new one. I didn't even finish Breath of the Wild. Probably should buy it again and finish it. Because I was almost done with it, but then I let somebody borrow it and killing me, man. Sorry, bro. I'm not really a big. I'm not like. So I never really cared for like the Zelda on the older Nintendos and stuff. I never got into them on the 64. Well, I played Majora's Mask, but I didn't beat it. I didn't like, dude. I didn't like the controls on that game. To be completely honest with you, I didn't like the controls on a lot of games on 64. But um, like Windwalker. I didn't buy that one because I didn't like the look to it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Breath of the Wild, though, I played a lot of that. I put a lot of time into Breath of the Wild. GTA 6 will easily break every record sales wise. Supermassive on PC, and especially Windwalker. Windwalker. What did I say? Did I say it wrong? Breath of the Wild. I need to go back to it. I know. I probably should buy another copy of it. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, because it would probably look better on the monitor. We need to get you to start from Super NES. No, we're not doing that. It's Windwalker, bro. Yeah, I'll play Ghostwire on Xbox. I'll at least make a video on it. I beat it on the PC, Red Monkey, and I have it on PS5 as well. I probably will get an OLED monitor. I could stream some Ghostwire next week for you guys. I can do that. Ghostwire garbage. Finally downloaded the game on my PS5. You downloaded it on the PS5? I had to buy it on the PC to get through it. I couldn't do it on the PS5. Ah, studying for that next military rank. Well, you have fun with that, man. We'll talk to you later, B Sparks. Give us tips for how to get give us tips for how to get the ladies. um it's a little bit harder nowadays, man. I hear it's pretty hard to get the ladies. Well, first of all, you got to move out of mom and dad's basement. No, I'm just joking. Oh boy. You got the platinum in Ghostwire? Nice. Yeah, I didn't platinum it. If Ghostwire is trash, then what is Forspoken? I don't know. I like Ghostwire. I'd like Ghostwire. Ghostwire is a good game. I really enjoyed playing that. It just felt off on PS5 though, man. I was not feeling it on PlayStation 5, so I bought it on PC. Why you guys got to be so negative about Forspoken? Dude, I get a DLC for Forspoken next month. I'm excited about that. I like Forspoken. Platinum Ghost of Tsushima. I did not platinum that game either. 55 hours and I still couldn't platinum. I don't ever look up the things to go try to platinum games, man. I got patience. What are you talking about? Have a good night. I'm gonna go play some Battlefield. Nice. No, you need to play some Forspoken. No, I'm just joking. A lot of trash IPs. Oh, didn't Square Enix. I still get my DLC, man. I paid fair and square for the DLC, so they better give it to me. For joking. Oh, I liked it. I thought it was a good game, man. I don't know why you guys are so negative towards it. I don't know why you have to be so negative towards it. I mean, Square kind of did it to themselves by not bringing it to Xbox. You know, they kind of did it to themselves. Yeah, Sony's doing a lot of damage to gaming this generation. That's for sure. Primeval Edition, which included D3 and all DLC, is currently at under $20 in the Microsoft Store. Nice. A 5-year-old amazed me. She picked up Minecraft in 1 week, playing it like an adult. Nice. Yeah, that's about how old my daughter was when she started playing Minecraft. Was about 5. She's been playing that. I think she still plays it every once in a while. I don't think she's gonna play the dungeons one. I don't know. Do lurk. You join us on Forza Friday. Maybe. Maybe I will join you on Friday. Hopefully, well, Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can do that. I would have bought Forspoken, sat in for a new play. It's on sale right now. You should buy it. It's like $46. I think that's a fair price for it. Dumpsters go thrown in. Love it. That's so bad, dude. Don't get me wrong, man. I 100% understand that. Yes, Forspoken is literally perfect for the console wars. It is. It is perfect. But I mean, there's a lot of people that poured their heart and soul into making that game, guys. And I don't know, man. Like, I think I think a lot of the hate comes from the console war stuff. But don't get me wrong, man. Square Enix deserves that for putting that game on PlayStation. They deserve that. They do deserve all the hate they get from like locking players away from that game, especially for a new IP like that, man. That game needed all the help it could get. $100 million budget. Wow. Yeah. Just want a trailer for Avowed already. It's been through. Yeah. Ooh. Just want a game. An Xbox version in 2 years, probably. Um, I think there's games that I spent $70 on that I'm more disappointed than I am with Forspoken. I've got over 60 hours in Forspoken, man. 60 freaking hours. I didn't put that much in God of War Ragnarok, and I paid $70 for Ragnarok. Can I tell Twitter you'll be playing? Um, yeah, we'll play some from some Forza on Friday. Sony hates everyone. Yeah. I think is what happened this generation is Sony went to Square Enix and they locked down so much stuff from them, and Square was like, "Oh yeah," because Sony went to Square Enix at the beginning of this generation and they're like, "Look, we got the PlayStation 5. We are going to push this thing so hard. You better get on this train and give us everything we want." And that's what they did. And I think that's what they did. The general public, you're the exception, Frog. How am I the exception, man? I think a lot of people like it. Critical thinking. Why do my Forspoken videos get way more views than anything else? I guess I still get it. Every time I put a Forspoken video up there, I get a lot of views for it. Why does my Forspoken content get so many views if everybody hates it? And if it flopped? If it flopped so bad, why do people still watch that content, dude? I mean, the last one I put out got like 3,500 views, man. That's considered amazing for my channel. 3,500 views is considered amazing for my channel size. So so like how do you explain that? How do you explain like every time I put a Forspoken video out, if it blows up, if it blows up and there's that much interest in Forspoken, why do people keep watching that content if it's so dead, man? I don't think it flopped. I don't think it flopped. I honestly don't think it flopped. I think they sold a good enough amount of Forspoken and enough people like it, but it didn't meet their unrealistic expectations. I think it did good. I think they sold. I think Forspoken sold pretty good, at least good enough to be like. I would say it sold pretty dang good. How's there no interest in buying it? I think a lot of people are buying it. It was number 10 in like the sales or something.
Need bacon.
Why?
That's what I have.
We have no bacon. So what, you want to leave?
Costco closes in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it to Costco in 20 minutes. Well, what do you want to do?
Well,
If Redfall's trash, you'll be the first to say it. Well, oh, you guys can hate Forspoken all you want, dude. I don't care. I like the game. I thought it was fine. I do recommend playing it. I don't have a problem with it. I've played a lot worse and paid more money for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm fine with it. Yeah, I think that's what happened, dude. I think it just didn't meet their sales. It Sony has Square Enix all pumped up and ready to make a bunch of money, and they're not delivering. PlayStation fans are not buying they're not buying the Square Enix games like PlayStation told Square Enix they would. So every freaking time they put out a game, not what game has met their expectations? What game has met Square Enix expectations? You know that freaking we all know that Marvel's Avengers sold a lot. Free Forspoken from Sony, then we can talk for I know. Stop playing all those games you mentioned. Which games? I don't know, man. I don't even think Final Fantasy 16 is going to hit expectations, guys. Huh? Okay. I think that I with Final Fantasy 16 being locked to the PlayStation 5, I don't think it's going to sell that much. I don't think it's going to hit their expectations either. And that's just being honest, dude. I don't think Final Fantasy 16 is going to hit. Tell me one game that they're happy with. Tell me one game that PlayStation is happy with. Valkyrie Elysium. Nope, they're not happy with that one. That one flopped on the PlayStation. All of these Square Enix games keep flopping on the PlayStation because PlayStation guys aren't buying them. That doesn't mean they're bad games. That just means that people aren't buying them. I had more bugs in Horizon Forbidden West than I did in freaking Forspoken on either platform that I beat it on. I had more bugs, more glitches, and it was more unstable. Horizon Forbidden West was more unstable on PlayStation 5 than Forspoken was. Forspoken had some like visual bugs and glitches and stuff, but nowhere near as bad as freaking like whole forest popping in on Horizon Forbidden West, man. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I paid full price for Horizon Forbidden West. I paid full price for God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok was pretty freaking like pretty locked down. I didn't run into any bugs or any glitches in that game. But yeah, dude, I think Forspoken's ending was better than that one. Sometime after launch. Yeah, that's what I did hear that. It's probably going to be live service. Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie. Oh man, Atomic Heart and Plague Tale Requiem are trash. Ah man, I don't think Plague Tale Requiem is trash. It's just I I don't know, man. I just couldn't keep up with it. Sony fell Square Enix, then they try to buy them for little, then Sony sabotage Square Enix. Yeah. Well, see, I really do think that PlayStation convinced Square Enix that putting their games on the PlayStation 5 exclusive was the best way to go. I think they convinced themselves. And then they put all the stuff on the Xbox that like people just don't care for. I mean, like Stranger of Paradise. I don't think that one hit their sales. I don't think anybody cared for that. I mean, think about it. Babylon's Fall, it flopped. That flopped hardcore. That flopped so hard they took it down in a year. I do think that Square Enix is feeling the burn right now, man. Got to the first boss. I had no desire to defeat it. You didn't beat him, Red Monkey? I beat that first boss melee on normal mode. was a movie title. No gameplay to me. Shadow Warrior 3 as well. I don't know, man. You sound like a very picky gamer, man. Like, what games do you like? Atomic Heart and Plague Tale, Requiem are great. Each on his own. I think Plague Tale has a good story. I like the first game a lot. I don't know why I can't. I don't know why I haven't finished the second game. I don't know why. No, no, I don't. No, I don't play. I don't play basketball. I freaking screwed up my ankle when I was like 17 years old playing freaking basketball, and I haven't played since. Untethered co-op. It is full of bangers. Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know, man. I thought that Xbox was going to come out swinging pretty hard this year too. I thought they were going to come out swinging, but it sounds like, I mean, Redfall pushed all the way to May. It was supposed to be out in early 2023. I don't necessarily call that early 2023. I call that almost mid 2023. You know what I mean? And then Starfield's pushed all the way to the end of the year. Don't have a release date for Forza Motorsport yet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think what did PlayStation have? One exclusive with the PSVR 2? PSVR 2 has definitely taken a little bit of the wind out of PlayStation cells for sure. Outsold Forspoken, and that game is on Game Pass. PlayStation games. Yeah, you're right. It is the year of Xbox. It's doing pretty good. We just got to keep waiting. We just got to wait till E3. We just got to wait till E3. PlayStation has no games. I mean, you're getting Ghostwire Tokyo in a couple of days. You're getting the Minecraft one. I don't know. I don't know. They're putting out games. They're just not putting out the games that anybody wants to play. I don't know. I don't know, man. No, we're waiting until E3 or Jeff Keighley. It's not E3. It's Jeff Keighley. Now we're waiting until Jeff Keighley. Nobody wants to play Minecraft. Well, I'm not saying that nobody wants to play it. I'm just saying that everybody's gonna be like, "That's not a banger. It's a kid's game." I don't know, dude. It sounds like it's getting pretty good previews right now. So I don't know. Oh, Jason, what's up, buddy? Walking Simulator Tokyo. Hey, it's a good game. I like Ghostwire Tokyo. Gosh, you guys are just so negative. Why is everybody so negative when it comes to gaming? I enjoy gaming, man. I play a lot of fun games. Always waiting game ever since the Xbox One era. Pretty much. Minecraft Legends. You're probably right. Red Monkey, but it'll probably be a very good game. Ori Will the Wisp, AC Origins, Titanfall 2, Jedi. Order, Gears 5, Horizon Zero Dawn, Metro Exodus, Tomb Raider, Hellblade, etc. Okay. Wild Hearts is garbage. I like Wild Hearts, but my gosh, man, it's just broken for me. I should have just bought it on the Xbox. What's up, Jet? How you doing, man? Game Pass is really solid, man. Xbox is Game Pass. Started playing Scarlet Nexus again, doing the other route. Forgot how fun the game was. I know I should probably play. I should probably play what's her name's game too. Graphics only thing I like about Tokyo. The graphics are the only thing you like about the Tokyo game. I thought it was pretty cool. Gears of War is now trash to me. I quit midway on Gears 5. You didn't even finish Gears 5? High standards that these new games ain't reaching. You're right, man. There's been a lot of mid. There's been a lot of mid. A lot of average games. You got lost in the snow. I have been playing a lot of GT7 in PSVR too, but I just finished Resident Evil 4 on the weekend. No, I this weekend I finished Forza Horizon 5. Last weekend was Resident Evil 4. My Busters was good. Did you see the latest gameplay for Fable? I haven't seen it. I didn't know they put up that bird boss. It was hard. Third boss. Not even gonna lie, dude. I haven't finished it. I haven't finished the Here's 5 with the woman. I beat I beat all of the Gears 5 original story. I just haven't beat the Hive Busters. What's your game of the year? Is it me or is 23 so far rather mid? My game of the year for 2023 was Forspoken. Now it's Resident Evil 4. Well, that frozen level. Oh, I see. Resident Evil 4 is incredible. Literally incredible. They knocked it right out of the park with that. Oh yeah. Of course I liked Resident Evil 4 more than Hogwarts. Hogwarts is good. I still haven't finished it yet, so I can't really say if it's like my game of the year or not. My daughter says she's finished it. I mean, she beat it and she loves it. So, I mean, it's a good game. I started playing it on the Xbox and then I bought it on the PC and then I was trying to catch back up to that. Might be their game of the year. I had to struggle to get through Hogwarts. I've beat the first. I'm just after beating the first gosh dang it, what were those called again? There's like the boss, like the guardian boss. I just beat that first one and I'm almost to him again on the PC playthrough. I think if I would have just kept playing it on the Xbox, I would have beat it, but I was playing two I was playing two versions at the same time because it doesn't have cross save. If it would have had cross save, it would have been way better. I'd have been happier, but I feel like I wasted all that extra time when I should have just played through the game. Yeah, you need to finish Resident Evil. First one? I tried to get through it, man. I don't know. 7. Oh. Yeah, you do need to play through it. I'll take Monster Hunter Rise for Port of the Year. Okay. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil. I hope it stays third person too. I hope they make 5. I hope they fire Jimmy Boy. I hope they get on their knees and beg for freaking Sean Layden and Andrew House to come back. Dying Light 2 on the X, and oh yeah, it's a great game, man. Far Cry 6. I got farther in Far Cry 6 than I did in Far Cry 5. That's for sure. Isn't there a Can of Bridge of Spirits DLC out now? I think so. Yeah. I think Jedi Survivor is going to be incredible. I hope Jim Ryan not fired. He's smart quality. Over. Ooh, dang. I haven't, Donnie. I probably should, though. Yeah, I haven't beat Far Cry 5. But maybe I'll go back and do it now at 60 FPS. Yeah, Reggie would do good. How much milligrams of those edibles? Why do some look great on Series S and some are ugly? I don't know, man. The Peggies. The Peggies are coming. I think Jedi Survivor is going to be good. I don't think there's a lot of hype. I don't feel a lot of hype though. They're going to put everything on Game Pass. You don't like, bro? My friend at work didn't like it either. All that running backwards sucked. Hmm. Yeah, no problem, Agent. Oh, you guys are talking about Jedi Survivor or Fallen Order? Hmm. We need another Halo game immediately. Yeah, I think Redfall is going to score about what Ghostwire Tokyo and the other one did. Don't play that game. I only got lost on the one planet. Everything else was pretty easy. I thought Fallen Order was good, man. I liked it. I'm about to give up Wolong. I've been stuck on the first boss for 2 weeks. Yeah, I gave up on it after what, like an hour. I was like, nope, I don't have time for this. I do not have time for this. I don't know, man. I think the hate machine's gonna come out for Redfall. Don't you worry. I think they'll come out. They're gonna hate on freaking Redfall. They're gonna hate on Starfield. Don't you worry, man. The YouTube hate train is coming for those games. It's a coming. I'm gonna play them. I'm gonna enjoy them. Whatever. Apparently, they nerfed the first boss. I haven't. Yeah, no, I haven't tried it. I think I might still have it downloaded. If I have it downloaded, maybe I'll try it again. Oh yeah, man. I'll tell you what. These guys are going to go after all of them. They're $70 games too now, man. Of course, they're going after these. Hi-Fi Rush, they didn't have a chance to hate on it yet. That was the only thing that saved Hi-Fi Rush is nobody had a chance to hate on it. Everybody got it that day. Everybody got it that day free on Game Pass, and everybody played it, and there was just no way to hate on that because it was good. I'm good. Going back. Yeah. Whew, yeah. Everyone loved. Yeah, there was no. There's like it was the only thing that I don't like about Hi-Fi Rush is that slow running speed, man. I wish it was faster. I was struggling with the movement, man. Like it just feels a little slow to me. Keeps pumping out games on a regular. They will win Game of the Year eventually. Yeah, I know. Elder Scrolls 6, yeah. Free on Amazon Prime. Nice. Acting and sound awards, huh? Jeff Keighley will probably put like The Last of Us 1 in there. Metahuman. The moral rank, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. All right, my friends. Well, I'm getting super hungry. I'm gonna go see what's going on. Ah, all right, my guys. I'll see you guys later. You guys have fun. This is a safe space. This is a safe space for everybody. uh, but you guys have fun, man. Remember, PC is number one. All right, yeah. PC Master Race. PC is pretty fun. You guys have fun, man. We'll see you guys later. Good night.